Samsung is preparing to release the Galaxy S25 series even sooner this year, and rumors are already swirling around. So what exactly should we expect? Hey guys, Vic here with PhoneArena, and one thing is clear. The new Samsung flagship family will have more AI features, and it will debut possibly the biggest UI redesign ever, with an all-new One UI 7 running on top of Android 15. Samsung already teased this new software in October, promising to make Galaxy phones easier to use and improving the home screen specifically. A beta of the software is coming by the end of the year, but the final version will be released with the Galaxy S25 series, likely around January 2025. Expect a new home screen, much smoother animations and transitions, and less complexity. But also, this very same software will arrive to older and cheaper Galaxy devices, so it will not be in any way exclusive to the flagship S25 models. So let's turn to the phones themselves to see what will change. First, you will still have three devices: a smaller Galaxy S25, a bigger Galaxy S25 Plus, and an extra large Galaxy S25 Ultra with an S Pen stylus. Samsung is tweaking the design, and Ultra buyers will notice this the most. Gone are the sharp corners in favor of a more rounded look. There are slight tweaks to the size of the phones as well. The smaller Galaxy S25 will still be the compact model, but it will be a tiny bit larger than before, going from a 6.2-inch design to a 6.3-inch screen. The Galaxy S25 Plus is keeping the same 6.7-inch screen size as before, and the S25 Ultra will be a bit larger, growing ever so slightly from 6.8 inches to 6.9 inches. As last year, only the Ultra model will come with a fancy titanium body, while the regular and Plus models are expected to be made of aluminum. Rumors also bring one disappointing news. The S25 models will stick with the same OLED panel as before, and technically this is the M13 generation. While the new iPhone 16 series and the Pixel 9s, they use the newer M14 version, which has a longer lifespan and higher efficiency for the screen. Next, we have one big question still pending. Will the Galaxy S25 series actually cost more? Currently, the base model goes for $800, the Plus version sells for $1,000, and the Ultra goes for $1,300. That's already quite steep, but Samsung will use the new Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset in all three models, and that processor is significantly pricier than previous ones, which might drive up prices a bit higher. Now keep in mind that S25 models outside the US might actually get a different, slightly less powerful chipset, a Samsung-made Exynos 2500. That is not certain yet, but it is a possibility, and users in Europe and the UK will not be too happy about that downgrade in performance. But what about the cameras? Well, don't expect major changes. The Galaxy S25 Ultra was first rumored to get a bigger 1-inch camera sensor, but those rumors fell through, and now it seems that it will have mostly the same main and zoom cameras as before. Only the ultra-wide camera is said to be upgraded to a new 50-megapixel sensor, which is similar to what Apple did with the iPhone 16 Pro. The other two models, the S25 and S25 Plus, sound even less exciting in terms of camera upgrades. They might stick with exactly the same camera hardware as before. That was a triple camera, and even that ultra-wide camera upgrade from the Ultra might not reach them at all. Now, Samsung also has some catching up to do in features. Apple, for example, introduced 4K 120 slow motion video, photographic styles, and audio mix, all exciting features that you don't get on a current Galaxy. And we hope at least some of that will arrive with the S25. In battery life, we again don't expect any changes to the battery sizes. So that means a 4000 mAh battery on the S25, a 4900 mAh battery size on the Plus model, and a 5000 mAh battery on the S25 Ultra, which is a bit disappointing. And charging speeds will also likely remain unchanged, and that means 25 watts on the S25 and 45 watts on the Plus and Ultra versions, which is yes a bit faster than on iPhones, but it's no progress compared to earlier Galaxies. Overall, one thing seems clear: the design tweaks and faster processors will be the two biggest hardware upgrades, and it seems like the Galaxy S25 release will be more focused on the software and those new AI features to lure buyers in. Our take? Oh, so far the Galaxy S25 rumors just aren't super exciting. We hoped for bigger batteries, more meaningful camera changes, and those are probably not happening. And Samsung might find it hard to justify a price increase with such smaller upgrades. But hey, there's still time until the expected January launch, and Samsung might surprise us. But what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments right below, and thanks for watching.